city limits. That's probably exactly what was going through his head when he got off the freeway, because it was already starting to slow down. And as we've said already a few times, this is the worst time of the day, not only for pedestrians, but traffic-wise, and just the potential for risk here is just through the roof. So again, making another random turn, appears to be a random left turn southbound onto Cherry Avenue, southbound Cherry Avenue in Signal Hill, as we make our way closer to the shoreline now in Long Beach. He is, again, slowing down compared to earlier, but still driving very erratically and steering right around anybody in his way. No respect for that red light there, going right through that as well. Crossing Hill Street, and here come those units behind him. You can see that primary unit, believed to be either a canine or a supervisor, that possibly Corona PD, and then you've got several other units from not only Corona but Anaheim PD as well. So again, several agencies in pursuit, multiple agencies involved in this pursuit in other ways, and as we make our way through Long Beach, Rob, I think the shade is on from that highlight tool. I'm sorry, guys. We're working on that as he's making a right turn now onto westbound PCH, making a westbound turn onto PC. Okay. All right, Jay, stand by 1 second. Long Beach PD, I'm understanding from our assignment desk, is being notified as they are now in their jurisdiction. Again, it's almost pointless to count the number of jurisdictions we've been through at this point. Needless to say, we've been through dozens of jurisdictions, but all of them now trying to zero in here on this truck. He is on PCH, westbound PCH, technically westbound. It's obviously a north and southbound highway that goes all the way through LA County, but he is traveling in the westbound direction along PCH. There will be another opportunity. In fact, he could even take this all the way to the 605, or the 710 freeway here in the next couple of miles. If he goes all the way through. I've got some mixed minus issues in my ear, guys. Stand by 1 second. Coming to a stop! Coming to a stop! Somebody just is somebody firing at, or is he firing out? See, it almost looked like somebody was firing in. Did you see, Rob? Could you tell? Couldn't tell. It could go either way, but he was firing, maybe firing out through the windshield of that truck. I don't know what he was firing at, but it looked like from up here, it looked like he was firing out of the vehicle. Again, I don't know what he was pointing at, but more shots fired here on PCH. Yep, we're going to stay on the driver's side of the vehicle here as he makes his way through another major intersection. What was unclear there is what he was shooting at, because if he was willing to fire through his own windshield, he must have had a target that he was pointing at. We did not see where those bullets ultimately landed. This is the third separate shooting by my count. And quite frankly, guys, we don't know if anybody has been struck by gunfire over the course of this pursuit yet. It's certainly possible. We just don't have that information yet. Yeah, doing about a 75 to 80 miles per hour again. This is about the fastest we've seen him on surface streets in quite a while. He was slowing down dramatically as he weaved his way through LA County and then into Long Beach, but now he's on PCH with not a whole lot of traffic in his way, doing about 60 now. I should mention that we have already bypassed the 710 freeway. There is the possibility that he aims towards the 110 freeway and decides to get on the Harbor Freeway, and then at that point he has more options. But in the meantime, we have bypassed the 710. He is still committed to PCH, and anytime you see any traffic in his way, still pulling the same tactic of jumping over the double yellow lines into oncoming lanes of traffic, blowing right through the red lights. The dangerous driving continues, but quite frankly, the scariest moments are when he pulls into a stop or slows down. So I don't know what's worse at this point with this guy. They just need they need to outnumber him with armored vehicles, and potentially, most likely, this will culminate in a use of force situation because of the amount of the dire threat here to everybody in this guy's vicinity is so immediate. The danger is so immediate. They have probably, and I say probably because I don't know this for sure, it'd be great to get this from somebody, from an expert. I have a law enforcement officer sitting right next to me who was flying Air 7 this afternoon, Dan, who has 30 years of experience with LAPD. Would I be correct, Dan, in saying that they would be, it would be almost likely at this point that a supervisor has authorized the use of force to fire into that vehicle? Yeah, at this point, it's fair to say that gunfire may very well be fired in his direction if they can get units in position to bring to an end. That is certainly a possibility. A more peaceful resolution would be if they could somehow disable this truck some other way with an armored vehicle. But the way he's driving and the way the way he's willing to use that gun, all bets are off. I mean, it's really hard to say what's going to happen next. I know we're having some communication, guys. I'm not even sure if you can hear me. If you can hear me, we're still on PCH. We've come underneath the 110 freeway. We have left the jurisdiction of Long Beach, and we're now in, I believe, either LA County's Carson jurisdiction or potentially even Torrance as we make our way further west here along PCH. Again, I know we're having communication issues. I cannot hear you guys right now, but the chase is continuing with several units behind. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Copy. Nothing on FM4. How many holes, Rob? No ICOM, correct? I've got the two-way off. I'm trying to connect on my phone. Shot again. It's coming to a stop, coming to a stop. They can't hear me, right? Newscopter has to come down. Take newscopter off. Newscopter has to come off until we come down. Nothing. Any cops behind them? They're all following, okay. Can somebody text me a number to maybe I could try dialing in? Whoa! Oh! Into the pole! Into the pole! Into the pole! They can't hear me, right? Oh, gosh. Look at this. Suspect. He's running without the gun. Running without the gun. They're going to take him down here. He's now on Western Avenue. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He's on foot trying to carjack somebody else. Trying to carjack somebody else. Whoa. There he goes. 5 cops on him. 6 cops. No, I'm going to dial in. Give me the number. I got no signal. I'm uh, 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 one's on 5. FM1 is on 4. FM2 is on 5. The volumes, yeah. Both say ICOM. No, negative. It's over. We should go back and land and figure it out. Should we go to Long Beach or go back to Van Nuys?